Welcome to our webinar. Today we're going to be talking about our upcoming group called Free Yourself, Break Up with Your Scale. So we're so excited you're joining us to find out more about it. So who are we? We are Team Aspire. We are a group of Beachbody coaches from all over the United States and Canada, and together we are working to help our family and friends, to help inspire and motivate them to make their own transformations. So you can see here that here are some coaches on our team. We have all gotten our own results. So whether we wanted to lose weight or bulk up, we have all been that before photo where we just really wanted to change our bodies and to feel more confident in our own skin. And we have done that. We have been effective and been able to lose weight and whatever it is that we're trying to accomplish to reach our goals. And we wanted to show you that we've been there and done that, and we know exactly how you feel right now. And we're here to show you that we can help you and that you can be that before and after transformation photo as well. So my name is Angie Peterson. I'm a busy mom of 6. I'm pregnant with number 7, but I wanted to show you that I have been there as well. So these are my before and after photos. You can see there that my before photo, I was a bit grumpy because I really didn't want to take it. I was really self-conscious. I hated who I saw in the mirror and had obviously gained a lot of weight through the pregnancies and just really wanted to make a change in my life. But it was tough, but by joining the groups, just like the one that you're interested in joining, I was able to get that motivation, support, and help from one-on-one help from a coach in order to actually stick to it this time. So I tried things in the past and always quit, but because the Beachbody programs are so effective, because I had that support from a group and an amazing coach, I was able to go from a size 14 to a size 5. Total, I lost 54 pounds, but really I cared more about that transformation, about feeling confident in my own skin. So you can get results like this as well. So if you're ready for a change, if you are just sick and tired of sitting around just feeling awful, of hating who you see in the mirror, of being self-conscious, tearing up pictures because you can't stand them, if that describes you, then you've got to join our Free Yourself Challenge. So telling you a little bit more about this group. So this group is really exciting. Most of the time, what people do when they're trying to lose weight is they use a scale. They step on it at least once a week is what we encourage. But some people are pretty obsessed. They weigh themselves several times a day even. Something we don't encourage, but people can be very obsessed with the number on the scale. So much so that we are really trying to put together this group, the Free Yourself group, and teaching you that you can break up with your scale, that you're more than the number that is displayed on that little scale. And by doing this, we're really going to be teaching you that weight loss is more about how you look and how you feel, because we don't walk around with the number of our scale on our forehead. No one really knows your weight other than your doctor and you and maybe whoever saw you weigh yourself. But it's one of those things that people care so much about, and so much of their self-worth is wrapped up in that number. And it just seems so silly because, like I said, no one really knows it. But people can see you. They can see what you look like. And so when you are losing weight, what do you think they say? Do you think they say, hey, I can tell you've lost exactly 5 pounds? Or do they say, hey, you look skinnier? They say, hey, you look great, right? Because that's what people notice. So it's more about how your clothes fit and how you feel. And people can see if you're confident. They can see if you're happy with the body that you live in. And so these things matter a lot. So we're going to really teach you that you can break up with your scale and that there's other ways of measuring weight loss to determine success. So we're really going to be encouraging everyone to hide that scale for the full 30 days of this group. We're going to be telling you, don't weigh yourself, because we don't want that. We really want to break away from that obsession. And by doing that, you're going to reduce the the stress that you experience when it comes to weight loss. People get so stressed out when it comes to weight loss that they're really doing themselves a disservice, because stress is one of the major things that cause you to gain weight. It's one of the major things that keep you from losing weight when you're trying to lose weight effectively. And so when you're so obsessed with that number that you're stressing out about it, you're keeping yourself from losing weight. So let's do ourselves a service by hiding that scale, by not caring what the number says, and by really focusing instead on other ways of measuring weight. And I promise you, you'll have much more success and lose weight much more effectively when you do that. So your coach will really be instrumental in helping you pick a workout and a meal plan that works for you. So there's so many different things to pick from, and it can be so overwhelming. And it really comes down to your goals and your needs. And so that's where your coach will really talk to you one-on-one. Find out the things that you struggle with. Find out any physical limitations or anything, food allergies or anything that we have to work around. And they'll really find something that you'll enjoy, because we don't want you to do a workout that you're going to hate because you won't do it, right? So it's always important to pick something that you'll like so that you'll stick to it, that you'll get the results. So there's so many things to pick from. It's really important to work one-on-one with your coach so that you can find something that'll work for you. That goes for the meal plan as well, because you need fitness and nutrition in order to lose weight effectively. You really need to find a meal plan that works and that will work with, say, your busy schedule or your food allergies or special circumstances that you have. There's a lot of different meal plans to pick from. The one that you see pictured there is the 21-day fix, and it's all about portion control. And that's the one that most people tend to go towards at first, because it really teaches you how to eat, how much to eat, and how often to eat. And so it's really, really good program. So this is something that you can talk to specifically to your coach about, but they'll really help you pick something tailor-made just for you. So part of the meal plan is something that we call our secret weapon. It's Shakeology. What Shakeology is the key to your weight loss success. So there are protein shakes out there. There's meal replacement shakes out there that you can take, and those are okay. But the thing that makes Shakeology so different is, even though you can replace a meal with it, and even though it does have protein, it's so much more. It has over 70 different superfoods in it that gives you all the vitamins and minerals that you need throughout your day. And so in one dense meal, you're going to get everything that you need so you don't experience cravings, so you don't have brittle nails and hair that breaks and falls out. You're not going to have lack of energy or irritability. And all these things are signs of malnutrition. So you might be experiencing some of these right now. And what Shakeology will really do is break that cycle so that you're not going to have those problems. So say you're not having those cravings for sugary treats anymore. It makes it so much easier to stick to a healthy meal plan when you're not having that problem. If you're having lack of energy, it's so much easier to get your workout in when you have natural energy from Shakeology. So that's really why we say this is the key to your weight loss success. This will give you a leg up that you haven't had before. It will really help give you the extra oomph that you need in order to stick to the program. So it's really very important. So these are some real results from people who have participated in our groups. All our groups are 30 days, and so these are 30-day results. And as you can see there, we didn't display their weight numbers. We didn't tell you how much weight they actually lost in the 30 days, but what's important is how they look, right? You can visually see the difference between the before and after photos. And that is what this group is all about. People should only care how they look, right? And the progress that they made. And so as part of the Free Yourself group, we're going to be taking a before and after photo. We're going to put it side by side so that you can see the progress that you've made in the 30 days. And if you want, you can even take weekly photos. But in doing this, you'll really show yourself that it's more about how you look and how you feel than about the number on your scale. So if you have some concerns about, say, time or money, you've tried things in the past, haven't worked, you should definitely ask your coach about these things. For example, if you're worried about time, there's workouts as short as 10 minutes long. If you're worried about money, there's ways to actually earn everything that you need to join the group. If you're worried that you've tried things in the past that haven't worked and you don't want to try it again, then you don't have to worry about that because there's actually 100% money back guarantee. So if you join our group, get the programs that you need, and you try it and it doesn't work, then you can actually send it in for 100% full refund, no questions asked. I've been a coach for 3.5 years. I've actually never had anyone do that because these programs work. But it does give you that peace of mind to know that you can send those back in if you'd like to. So if you're interested in joining our Free Yourself group, make sure you contact your coach right away, the person who invited you to this webinar. It's really important that you ask them if they have any spaces available. Each coach has a limited number of spaces that they can personally work with. Because we work with everyone one-on-one and give them that individualized attention, every coach can only work with a certain number of people. And so make sure you ask your coach if they have a spot available for you. And make sure to claim that right away. The deadline to join the group is Tuesday, June 30th, and we're actually going to be starting on Monday, July 6th. So that's the weekend, or that's the Monday after July 4th weekend. So you can party and have all of the fun desserts and then get serious on Monday. So we timed that for a reason. And that's another reason we call this our Free Yourself Challenge, because we want to teach you independence from your scale. So if you're interested in breaking away from that obsession with the scale and the number on the scale, make sure you contact your coach to join, and especially if you have any questions or concerns. But we hope to see you in the group. We're so excited about this group. It's going to be awesome to just show everybody that it's possible to break that obsession from your scale. So thank you for joining us on this webinar, and we will hope to see you in the Free Yourself Challenge. Thanks, everybody.